Hi there, folks. Well, yeah, I've been quiet these last couple of weeks. In fact, I've been overwhelmed. That feeling of overwhelm, it periodically can show up in my life. And yeah, what happens with that? Well, with me, I just go into complete state of procrastination. I actually been writing notes down in my procrastinating again wookie mistake book. This is the book I use when I go into overwhelm mode. But yeah, I thought I'd share a little bit about breakthroughs that one can make with overwhelm, some ideas that I've worked with whenever I go into that place. This is where psychologically we are crowded, where we're feeling just closed in. Everything you look at, you just feel you can't make breakthroughs, and it's that metaphorical wave crashing one wave after another. You're just not coming up for air. It's that just to feel like you want to breathe again. So the one night I was in my procrastinating mood and I was listening to some music, and there was a song by Leonard Cohen that came up, a song called Anthem. And I'm going to read to you the chorus line of this beautiful, beautiful chorus line, and it really inspired me. Actually made a difference for me, and I'd like to share it with you and why it made a difference. So the chorus goes like this: ring the bells that still can ring, forget your perfect offering. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Now that really hit home for me because when I woke up the next morning, the song was this chorus line was playing in my head. And I thought, what bells can I still ring? What can I still work with? Because I have to make gestures. I've got to make a breakthrough. I cannot just sit here waiting for things to shift out there. I have to make the change. Or I have to make the breakthrough with this wall, this overwhelm wall that was in front of me. So I actually looked at and I thought, what have I actually got right now? And in that specific capacity, I really unpacked in my book. I wrote things. What have I still got? Strengths, values, work I've done, things that I was looking at to make this breakthrough. And really, it was in the context of coming up with new ideas that we are required to work with in this new fourth industrial revolution, especially around training. So I looked at everything we've done over the last 10 years, unpacked everything, and I was still feeling quite overwhelmed. And then I remembered the line, forget your perfect offering. I realized a lot of my overwhelm was the feeling or the need to get everything 100% perfect, to make this perfect. And that was just adding the pressure already to the existing pressure. And again, there is a crack in everything. So I thought, you know what, let me just get started working without trying to be perfect and have fun. And I made a 2 minute gesture. That's all I did was I said for 2 minutes, I'm going to looking at making some changes to some material, going through it. And for 25 minutes or 40 minutes, 2 minutes turned into an hour in one case because I'd do an hour, then I'd go and have coffee or go and do some exercise, come back. And this wall started to crumble because I started to get more and more ideas, have more aha moments. And that's how the light gets in. Because as we start working without that need to be perfect, for the parents out there, do you wait to have that perfect career and all the money in the bank before you have children? We don't. Well, most of us, I speak for myself, I guess, is you have children and they kind of bring that perfection with them. You figure it out as you go along. And this is the same with overwhelm. Start somewhere and figure it out as you go along. Uh, but the most important thing is to pay attention and notice you're in overwhelm, to realize that that is there. And it's okay to have overwhelm. It's not about shame when I say, oh, I'm overwhelmed, therefore I'm not good enough. It is perfectly human to be overwhelmed. However, it is accountable for ourselves. We have to be accountable for ourselves and make a gesture, even if it's only 2 minutes for the one day, and then go back and sit back and go, I don't know what to do. But think about maybe change the mindset instead of I don't know. Ask yourself, what can I do? What can I do right now that can make a difference? And the answers will come. So those are just some thoughts, folks. And until we chat again, take care and stay aware.